Good day, everyone. My name is Carla Obispo, and I'm gonna be the second reporter. So, today, I will be discussing the participatory management model in educational management. Ang focus ng report ko ay three important concepts. Una, theory X and Y. Pangalawa, individual versus organization. And thirdly, system for organization. So these concepts help us understand how participation, trust, and shared decision making work in schools and educational institutions. So let me first discuss the theory X and Y. So this was from Douglas McGregor's. Okay, so he said that this theory provides a human relations framework that strongly influences participatory management. So gumawa din ako ng infographic about theory X and Y. So ano ba ang meron sa theory X? Sa theory X, ang assumption ng management is ayaw ng tao magtrabaho. Kailangan silang bantayan at kontrolin. Motivation comes from rewards and punishment, at ang decision making ay top-down. So, in an institutional or in an educational setting, kapag theory X ang approach, usually principal lang ang nagdedesisyon. Okay? So, teachers are expected to just follow instructions at mababa ang participation and innovation. Sa theory Y, okay, naniniwala ang management na ang tao ay kayang mag-enjoy sa work. Pwede pala yun, okay? Willing silang tumanggap ng responsibility, creative at self-motivated ang employees, at mas committed sila kapag kasali sila sa decision making. So in schools, Theory Y supports teacher empowerment, collaborative planning, shared leadership. That's why participatory management is strongly based on Theory Y because it trusts teachers as professionals. So, ano ba yung relevance nito sa participatory management? In participatory management, this is fundamentally grounded in Theory Y. It assumes that educators are competent professionals motivated by their purpose and autonomy. They are capable of contributing meaningfully to institutional improvement. Okay, so yun yung difference ng theory X and Y. You can just refer to the image, okay? So ngayon, okay, now that we know the difference between theory X and Y, let's talk about individual versus organization. Dito, tinitingnan natin yung relationship between the individual, like yung mga teachers, yung mga staff, and the organization, like the school and the university. So, traditionally, mas inuuna ang goals ng organization kahit ma-compromise ang needs ng individual. Ang resulta nito, of course, merong burnout, may resistance, at low morale, di ba? So, sa participatory management, iba yung approach natin. Ang goal is alignment, hindi control. Okay? Ibig sabihin, ang personal goals ng teachers tulad ng, for example, professional growth, job satisfaction, sinusuportahan siya ng school. At the same time, natutulungan ng teachers ang organization na ma-achieve ang vision at goals ng university. Okay, so ngayon, kapag nararamdaman daw ng individuals na may boses sila sa decision making, mas motivated sila, mas committed sila sa organization, at mas nagiging effective ang school as a whole. So, participatory management creates a win-win relationship between individual and the organization. Okay, now, let's move forward to the next concept. So ayon kay Likert, may apat na management systems, pero ang pinakamataas at pinaka-effective ay ang Systems 4. So they call this participative group management. So anong meron dito? Sa System 4, decision making is shared across levels. May mataas na trust between leaders and the staff. Open ang communication, Strong ang teamwork at collaboration, at shared ang leadership, hindi centralized. So may mga hindi lang isa yung gumagawa ng decision making. Okay. So in an educational setting, itong system 4 involved ang mga teachers sa policy making. May professional learning communities, encourages innovation and collaboration. Focus sila sa growth, hindi lang sa pagkokontrol ng mga staff and faculty. Basically, System 4 is the actual structure that puts participatory management into practice. So, hindi sila mahihiyang humingi ng feedback kasi feeling nung iba pag negative comment sila, may parusa, ganun. So, it has to be collaborated by different people. Okay, so ano naman yung relationship nito sa participatory management? So this one embeds participation into organizational structures. So institutionalizing trust and collaboration, as I've mentioned, treating schools as learning organization, not controlled systems. Okay, so towards the end, okay, in conclusion, theory X and Y explain our assumption about people. Okay, so this one is philosophical. The second one, individual versus organization, explains goal alignment. Kung personal goals mo, align ba siya sa goals ng institution na pinagtatrabahuhan mo? And system 4, it provides the structure for participation. So overall, participatory management promotes trust, shared leadership, professional commitment, and improved school performance. Thank you, everybody, for listening to my report.